Well, good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Today, you have the Rhino, and we're looking at a beer from Chattanooga, Tennessee, from the Hutton and Smith Brewing Company. This is the Promenade, and the Promenade is our bold, juicy, tropical, full-bodied New England-style IPA. And it is 6.7% alcohol by volume. All right. Now for the Untapped, right? Because we've been looking at this a little bit. Two of my friends have had this, a 3.75 out of 5 overall. 7.7 thousand people have tapped this in, 3.86 out of 5 overall. And my two friends that had this had it on the same day in 2023, which tells me, but he tapped his own beer in. He tapped it and then he toasted it himself. That's not right. Anyway, what I was going to say is this beer actually did come from an advent calendar. So I'm about 5 months past the advent calendar. Well, actually 6. This New England IPA is almost a year old. It's like 10 months old. Well, 9 months old. It was canned August 23rd of 2023. Today is today we're in the June month. The June month of 2024. Well, we were able to keep it from exploding, per se. Yeah. We are going into this knowing it's rather old. It was old by the time it was even... It was about 4 months old when it was... When you would have had it hit in the thing. It's about 4 months old when it would have hit in the advent calendar. And now it's June. So, I mean, the Snap Crackle Pop is real. It is fading. It is going away. But yeah, that was a beer that did not like sitting for that long. Going into this, I kind of knew this one would be that way. But that advent calendar had so many IPAs in it that as I was getting new beers to try, I didn't want to keep going with the IPAs all the time. And yeah, that's why we ended up falling the way we fell for some of these. And this one's a little older, but it should still hold up. I mean, it's almost 7% alcohol. There's craft beers, there's craft IPAs in this province that are just as, if not older than this guy. The head is actually fading rather quickly now, so let's give her sniff test. Orange, grapefruit peel, lemon zest. Pretty much the same. I was hoping to get the whole can in here, and we're just about there. There we go. Last one, then we'll try it. And I know I'm not as built as I used to be. I need to start working out again. Now that I'm out of the Arctic and now that I have a little bit more happiness going, I want to try and sculpt this body again. I'm getting old though, so I don't know if I will be able to sculpt the body, but I'm going to try to sculpt the body. Sculpt it into an alabaster statue of excellence. Cheers. Even at 9 months old, it's not a bad beer. It's bready. It's biscuity. Has a little bit of dirty notes down the side of the tongue. A little bit of grapefruit, a little bit of orange, a little bit of grapefruit peel. The flavors, I'm suspecting, have faded quite a bit, but they faded to a point that I actually enjoy them a little more. That's a very nice beer. Out of 10 on that? I'm probably going to go below my buddies and the average and say 6.75 out of 10, or like 3.25, 3.35. Because I don't want to buy that again. But it's not a bad beer. It's not a bad beer at all. There's nothing wrong with it. It doesn't taste bad. It's 6.7% alcohol. It could be a very dangerous beer because there's no real warmth on it. I'm actually quite impressed with that beer. Anyway, guys, Hutton and Smith's The Promenade. Thank you. Bye-bye.